a process that there's been quite a bit of self-examination, and you know, I'm probably a typical guy that doesn't do that a lot, and yet it's been wonderful. Because as I've done that, I've seen some real patterns where God has used events in my life, used personality, character traits in my life that's molded me into this unique person, and I've battled against that a lot. But I think the way you've helped me look at my life, I can use that more than battling against that.
Well, I think what it does is it gives you the confidence to say, this is who I am, and this is who God made me, and so therefore I'm going to pursue these activities, pursue these technical skills, whatever it is you do in your daily life, to pursue the things that God has laid on your heart and given you the skills in which to focus on. And so knowing that this is what God has given you gives you the confidence to make those decisions and to leave the rest of the activities where maybe your skills don't lie to other people.
One thing I learned that I never really thought out before is that we have ways that we're built, things that we're good at. And so I always assume the things that we're good at are the things that we should pursue in life. But something I learned through this is you can be good at something and yet it not really be something that really satisfies your soul. You know, there's certain things you're good at that you just kind of do and you tolerate. There's other things you're good at that really energize you. And I never saw that distinction before. So what it's helped me do is really focus on the things not only that I'm good at, but the things that really energize me.
The main thing it's shown me is that by going back and seeing our experiences in the past and knowing that God's used them to get me where I am today, it gives me the comfort and the knowledge and the sure feeling that God is using what I'm doing today to affect something in the future.
I invited my son. He's 28. He has seen much of the good and bad of my journey, and it was a little intimidating to invite my son to it, but it was wonderful. Get to see him go through the process also. And I also invited a friend from our small group at church. And so I had someone that's a peer that we're able to kind of go through the journey with together. We've met a couple of times during the week and kind of reviewed what we're working on. And then also it was a blast to get with my son and to kind of talk through our histories. Of course, he knows part of my history, and there's a lot of my history he didn't know about. So it was really a fun, a little intimidating, but overall really good to go through that with him.
There's probably no guys that's not good for at this point, but I feel blessed and thankful that I've discovered it at a relatively early age so that it can have an impact on what I'm doing now rather than something I learned much later in life. Right now it's definitely important for me and for guys before they're 30 to learn these things so they can use it for the next 40 years rather than just the next 10.
I mean, I've done Bible studies, I've done other things before where you learn some good facts. And you think they change you, but you go home and a week later, a month later, in all honesty, it hadn't changed me very much. This program's a little different because in the 8 weeks I've been involved in it, I've learned facts, but it's gone beyond that. You encourage us to use those facts to change how we act and respond in real life situations. And I've had several real life situations come up the last few weeks where I've had opportunities to choose. Do I want to take this course or I want to take that course? And believe it or not, I really was able to think about this information, think about what I've learned, think about what God has taught me, and really assume that to be guidance from Him as to which things I should pursue and not pursue.